Hey guys, it's Rachel. Can you believe that it's going to be the end of May and June's going to start and we're already going to be halfway through our year? How insane is that? I don't even know what to say. The year has gone by so quickly and we've had like so many different changes. So I want to be able to share some amazing things with you guys. You all deserve a huge round of applause and a huge I don't even know if I want to go with like an attaboy or you rock or you guys are spectacular because showing up to the trainings and doing the things that you guys are doing, if you guys have established businesses, going back into your basics and really working on your business has reaped the benefits because as of April, our year to date numbers, we have some pretty fantastic stats that I'm just like super excited to share with you. So, first off, we have been profitable in this market center for what feels like we're going on into our third month. May is going to be really good for you guys. That means as of April, year to date numbers, as a market center, we have increased agent profitability 40%. Okay, do you see that? 40%. Isn't that insane? Not only that, one of the things that Alex really wanted me to focus on when I came in was turning us over to being more listing heavy and not buyer heavy. And with what you guys are doing and the trainings that we've been putting on as a leadership team and whatnot, you guys have increased your listings 57%. 57%. We're like 23% increase in contracts written and 57% in listings taken. So like that's really just all of you guys and all the things that you guys are doing, right? You hear me kind of gripe like build it and they will come, right? You remember that like field of dreams? Well, do the activities and the money will come. If we just do our job, the money will come. We just have to do it. Okay. One of the coolest things is we're going to start to see profit shares. So if you guys have downlines starting, that's going to start. We've also increased the owner's profit by 101%, which means instead of them writing a check to make sure everything's good, they're profitable, right? Even more so, we increased KW's profit by 37%. And why is that important to you guys? You're like, oh, it's going into someone else's pocket, right? But the fact is that we're a pretty intimate little market center over here. We're very family oriented and everybody who's doing something is doing something, right? And so when we've increased that profit 37% in the whole region, and we're number one, by the way, like our little old market center over here just went and increased KW's profit by 37%. Your guys is by 40 and owner profit by 100 again, because they now don't have to write a check for, last month and this month. So it proves that it doesn't matter where the market's sitting and what changes that we're dealing with. As long as we're just doing the activities, like we will have the business, right? So I'm definitely going to challenge you guys as we're creeping into the half a year to really focus on what it is that you need to do. If the support's needed, we got it. Okay. If it's something you want to learn, we'll find it, we'll build it, we'll learn it together. Okay, it's like it's one of my favorite things that we have at KW, especially within this market center. So with that said, you're also going to notice that there's been quite a bit of changes within the market center. So our training room wall is black. If you guys missed that, it's kind of cool. We're going to have some LED red lights kind of bleeding out, represent that kind of KW bleed reds feel. We've got a little living room set up, some seating arrangements, meet with clients, sit down, collaborate together. It's meant to be a space of growing. So we do have quite a bit just moving and we're just having a lot of fun. But there are a couple things that I want to make sure that you guys are not missing this month and going into July as we kind of hit some of our slower things, because what's going to determine if we get through the summer is not just kicking back and taking in the summer raise. We have to earn that time. And so we're going to talk about some of the things that are going to cause you and your business as an individual and us as a whole to be able to grow. Okay, are you ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Are you ready for the next dialogue dive? We are going to be jumping into putting top producers on the hot seat. and we are going to throw objections at them. It's going to be super fun. It's our third one, and last time it was a blast. Everybody was just having a lot of fun. It was fun to see top producers get drilled by us. They didn't know what to expect. You guys didn't have to worry about the objections. Why? Because the objections were under our seat. Okay, so we're going to take all the think out of it, and we're going to jump into objection handlers and what's happening in the market. Then we're going to follow it up with call night. Why? Because last time, everybody who attended the call night after the script off dialogue dive was able to convert something to put in their database. So if you're ready, and if you have an objection, bring it to the table. Let's make them work, because we're going to pelt them. They don't know when the next objection's coming, so it should be fun. So if you're ready to knock out your objections, meet me at the office 1 to 4 on Tuesday. Does that make it tomorrow? I think it does. Tuesday. Well, if you're ready to start enjoying the hard work and building a generational wealth, then I want to tell you on June 15th, it is a Saturday at 9 a.m. in the office. Yes, I said a Saturday and at 9 a.m. I know. Why? Because this is meant for the really serious agents that are ready to take their business and build a recession-proof business despite what type of market that we're sitting in. Okay, that means that Charles Richardson with Team in Common is going to be hosting and teaching us and giving us the opportunity to be able to build off of what he has built his team around and that generational wealth that we really just want to build. Okay, what does your future look like? Does it look like sitting in a Paris cafe? What does it look like? Does it mean traveling all across, the country if your kids are spreading out, being able to see your grandbabies? Is it going and taking an amazing vacation? What does that look like that you would need to build beyond just paying for your bills? Okay. So if you're serious and you want to learn some of the most amazing things and how he has constructed and pulled this together, then June 15th, a Saturday at 9 a.m. in the office, come join us as Charles jumps into how to build a recession-proof business. So if you missed it, we have the tax guys out. So we're teaching you how to save money, and then we're going to teach you how to make some more money. And then we're going to follow it up with the tax guys. Okay, that's going to teach you how to use some of the tax things for your investments, right? And then Charles is going to come back in, right? So we're trying to give you guys the opportunity to literally mitigate and then amplify. So mitigate in the places that we need to reduce, and then amplify in the places that we want to, so that we can build the kind of future that we need to. Okay, so if you're interested, then please, the sign-up links, everything for all these classes and whatnot are right below, in the linking piece, or I'll put it in the comment. All right, so recession-proof business with Charles Richardson and Team in Common, June 15th, 9 a.m. Okay, sheesh. Oh, that's hot. Probably as hot as this glass is going to be. So we have Magnus Phoenix Title, for the record. They have a whole bunch of plug and plays that we're working on. Okay, this is all around just listed, under contract, open house, whatever it wants, under contract. You can do that for buyers as well. Farming packages. Okay, any of those companies that are literally I got this amazing box. Guess what? We've been working on that for a long time. So we have all of this stuff. Again, if we're going to use Magnus Phoenix Title, we're going to use them for the services as well. But we have made it ultra easy. You just got to scan, select a package that you want around just listed, under contract, open houses, whatever it is. And Kelly will get everything together and then have it delivered to the office. So it's pretty freaking amazing and super simple for you. There's even digital things in there as well, so that you can use it in your emails and your digital platforms. Okay. Coolest thing is I've been actually using these on my listing and my buyer stuff, right? I'm literally hey, look, all the marketing. It's all consistent. Okay. And it's all branded to me. So I just wanted to bring you some examples. Here, hold it. Touch it. Okay. Won me 2 listing appointments doing that. So where's your value? Well, I don't know. Here's the whole thing. So you're going to notice there's a lot of these type of plug and play things throughout the whole office with vendors that are giving all kinds of different stuff. We have like photographers, we have like plumbers and electricians and some other things like that for you guys as well that you guys can plug and play into your listing and your buyer presentations. Pretty amazing. Well, I hope you had fun with that. If you know, I might be a little crazy, but I hope it's all for your benefit always. So if you need something in the meantime, please remember that I'm here for you. Kyle Gomez up at the front desk is there for you. Kyle Christian is there for you. We have Alex and we have Courtney. Okay, and we have just a lot of support, and there's a ton of agents that if you guys have questions for you newbies, they're there for you, and vice versa. Okay, let's wrap up the rest of this quarter and just have an amazing half of the year. And I just want to remind you guys, why are we like #1 for in our like whole region? Because your business is begging you to take action, and you guys are taking action. So I just want to say thank you. 5 months into the job, you guys are making it super fun to be here with you, and do all the things, laugh, grow, cry, and be in the trenches with you. All right, so that's what you can expect.